Hello, I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. This neighborhood library box in the Segundo Barrio is part of an effort to beautify this part of town. We're going to tell you more about that and other stories on this edition of Your City in 5. Let's get started. The City of El Paso has been awarded federal funding to continue improving public health infrastructure and hire more staff. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention gave our community a $10 million grant. Public Health is investing that money to recruit and retain employees, as well as prepare for possible health threats.
We need to strengthen public health in several ways, and that's why the CDC had this money for public health departments. Our community is going to be seeing the benefit of having these funds coming from the federal government.
During the next 5 years, Public Health will use the grant to enhance programs and initiatives with a focus on reducing health disparities. It's National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and the police department is focusing on distracted drivers. Police say texting is the most common distraction. Taking your eyes off the road for 5 seconds is similar to traveling the length of a football field going 55 miles an hour.
In just a matter of seconds, by that amount or a second that you take your eyes off the road, a disaster can happen. Officers that do see individuals committing that offense, they will be cited.
In Texas, texting and driving is a violation that carries a hefty fine. Your best bet, don't text and drive. Remember, that message can wait. Speaking of safety, the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center honored the city's municipal court with a 2023 Texas Safety Initiatives Award. The court received the recognition for hosting several classes and participating in city programs and events which teach children about traffic safety, the dangers of drinking and driving, and distracted driving. Congratulations to everyone at Municipal Court for the great achievement. Spring is the time of the year when weeds make an unwelcome return. The city's code enforcement division says now is the time to get rid of weeds on your property. Not only are they an eyesore, but they can attract unwanted pests and stir up allergies. Weeds over 12 inches can lead to a fine. Now avoid a citation by keeping your property free of overgrown weeds. And if you do see overgrown weeds, call 311 or use the 311 app to report them. Maintenance staff is also doing their part to keep our city looking clean. City teams have been out on streets and medians to clean those unwanted weeds. One part of town that has undergone a big cleanup has been the Segundo Barrio, so much so that they've even put up a nice mural. It's all part of a city program to beautify neighborhoods. As part of the Love Your Block grant program, volunteers and city staff picked up trash around the neighborhood and painted a new mural on St. Vrain Street. Benches were also installed, along with a mini library.
Love Your Block, as you know, is a mini grant program that the City of El Paso was able to acquire over the course of 2 years. We're about to wrap up year one, where the neighborhoods of focus were Segundo Barrio, Chamizal, and Chihuahuita. And that's really what Love Your Block is when we're able to address blight, which is exactly what was visible on this corner of St. Vrain and 7th.
A few weeks ago, volunteers cleaned up and installed a mural in another part of Segundo Barrio. The Love Your Block grant project aims to revitalize neighborhoods. Our friends at Animal Services are asking pet owners to be mindful of heartworm disease. April is National Heartworm Awareness Month. The long, thin parasites are transmitted by mosquitoes and can be life-threatening, especially for dogs. Early signs include persistent coughs, fatigue, weight loss, and a decreased appetite. Heartworm is treatable and pets can get tested for it. To learn more, visit elpasoanimalservices.org. Before you know it, Mother's Day will be here. Well, children 5 to 18 can win mom a special gift by writing an essay explaining why they love their mom. The essay can also be a mother figure like a grandma, an aunt, or sister. The Great Khalid Foundation and the El Paso Public Libraries are hosting the contest that is now open. The deadline to submit is May 5th. Details and entry forms are posted at elpasolibrary.org. The El Paso Museum of History is making the museum accessible and engaging for all visitors. Every second Saturday of each month, the museum has Low Sensory Saturdays. It features dim lights, lowered volume, and quiet spaces.
We are a community institution. We exist for the community, and we try to make sure with our exhibits that when people are coming into the museum, they're seeing their stories and their histories reflected. We also want to make sure that that everybody in El Paso is able to access that same information, is able to have an engaging experience when they come to the museum.
Para mí fue maravilloso y ser parte de él desde el principio, estar teniendo la experiencia de cómo ha ido progresando. Todo lo que ellos están dispuestos a hacer, pues es grandioso.
This is phase one of the Accessibility Initiative. The project is made possible by the El Paso Community Foundation, El Paso Electric, Marathon Oil, and Fab Lab El Paso. By the way, the museum is free. There's a big Earth Day event happening at the El Paso Zoo. Environmental Services is teaming up with the zoo to host an Earth Day celebration on Saturday, April 22nd. You can visit the free informational booths and activities outside of the zoo and get $2 off regular admission into the zoo. Inside the zoo, families can enjoy more booths, entertainment, and animal enrichments. A mascot dance-off is also planned. Visit the Earth Month website on your screen for all the details. Looks like our time is up. For Jose Solis, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and please be good to each other. If you want to check out the mural behind me that pays homage to the Bowie Bears, it's on 7th Street and St. Vrain. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.